Boy 1, I'm feeling so bored, here is nothing to do. Boy 2, see, our target is coming, get ready to have fun with him, said while looking at the boy who was coming while holding lots of books in his hands. Boy 1 looked at the boy and smirked. Oh, Park Jimin, there is nothing more fun than troubling him. Let's go to him. Boy 2, he is coming to us. We don't need to go to him. Jimin was walking while holding lots of books in his hands. He didn't notice those two boys. Boy 2 placed his leg in between his way. Jimin didn't notice and fell. Both the boys started laughing loudly. Boy 1, while laughing, oh Park Jimin, can't he walk properly? Boy 2, how can he walk? He loves to fall on us. He wanted us to save him, right Jimin? Jimin ignored him and started picking the books from the ground. He didn't want to waste his time to reply them. His time is very precious. These two boys were bullying him since he joined the university. He tried to complain about them, but no use because one is trustee's son. All the allegations made against him are dismissed before they reach the authority. So it's just a waste of time to think about getting justice. Here is no one to listen the victims. He quickly picked his books and about to go, but one of them stopped him by his hairs and again made him fall. Students who were passing by there saw them but didn't see anything. Why would they see anything? No one wanted to make an enemy to them. Everyone ignored them and mind their own business. Boy 1, where are you going? Do we need to tell you to greet us? Jimin quickly stood up and bowed 90 degrees. Have a good day, sir. Boy 2, our day will be good, but we will make sure to make your day as hell. Boy 1 snatched his bag and opened the zip and turned it upside down. All the things fell on the ground. Boy 2 picked the assignments whose due date to submit tomorrow and toned them. Jimin was trying to stop them, but they didn't listen to him. Boy 1 found a pick which was in a small pick holder. He picked them and toned that pick. Jimin was literally begging to not turn the pig, but they didn't listen to him. They turned the pig in small pieces that it can't be restored. Jimin became super angry and he slapped them with his full strength. Both the boys got furious and started beating him. Jimin was also beat them, but they were two and Jimin was alone. Soon crowd gathered, but no one came in between to help Jimin. Everyone was only watching like spectators. Soon two professors came there and took all of them in principal's cabin. Principal angrily looking at them. Is it university or fighting ring where you all were showing your fighting skills? Boy 1, sorry sir, it's all Park Jimin's fault. He slapped us first. We didn't want to involve in any fight. Boy 2, yes sir, in fact we didn't fight, we only defend ourselves. Jimin, wow, what a great liars. So in self-defense I got these many bruises. Boy 1, sir, just see his tone, he is standing in front of you, but then also he is talking like this. Jimin, stop acting like an innocent kid, whole university knows your real side. Principal, shut up Park Jimin, don't you have any shame? First you fought and now you are talking in this much high tone. Jimin, as expected, I know you will take their side. You are a biased principal. You never see their mistake and blame on the victims. You did the last time too when I complained about them that they bullied me. Then also you took their side. I don't have any hope from you. You are here just to hide their mistakes. Boy 1, see sir, do you think anyone can bully him? Have you heard his long and sharp tongue? Boy 2, If he talk like this in front of you, just think how he talks with others. Jimin, look who is saying this, who always bullied everyone by his dad's name. Principal, enough Park Jimin. I tolerated enough of your misbehavior. Call your guardian here. I need to talk with them. Jimin, I don't have any guardian. Principal, don't worry. I will definitely fix you this attitude. Jimin, my attitude isn't like your faith, which can be sold for a few pennies. It made by my self-respect, said Cecily. Principal called his guardian by his university form, and within few minutes a man in all black clothes opened the door along with a small boy who is older one's younger copy. They both have same attitude, same body posture, same scary aura. They came inside and stood in front of principal. Jimin looked at them and said in his mind, no matter how much I try to tell him the truth, he will never believe me. Jimin, be ready to face his anger. Here is no one to support you. What a wonderful life you got. Here, no trust you. Principal looked at them. Who are you two? Whom you called few minutes ago. I am Min Yoongi, Jimin's husband. I am Kim Min Cookie Shapash, one and only son. Boy 1, Jimin is married. Boy 2, and have this much big son too. Cook went to them. Do you have any problem? Boy 2, no. What problem could we have by this? Boy 1, it just we didn't expect him to get married and have child in this early age. Cook, just like Cookie never expected. Cookie will waste his precious time on you two dumb boys. Principal, have a seat, sir. Yoongi pulled a chair to sit, but Cookie sat on it. Cook looked at Yoongi. What? He should have a seat, sir, and Cookie is sir here. Here is another chair. Sit on it. Cookie doesn't have time to waste. Yoongi sat on another chair. Now tell me what's the exact matter. Principal, your husband got involved in a fight. He fought with these two boys. Not only this, he shouted on me and talked rudely. He misbehaved with me. I want you to control your husband and fix his attitude. Yoongi looked at Jimin. So you fought today? Went closer to him and raised his hand. Jimin quickly closed his eyes. Be ready to get slapped. Today you will get countless slaps from Yoongi, said to himself in his mind. Jimin was waiting for the slap, but for his surprise, Yoongi gently touched his face and wiped the blood which was flowing a little bit from his lips. Yoongi gently rubbed his face. Tell us what happened. Boy 1, haven't you heard what Principal Sir said? Cook threw the paperweight on his tummy. Did Dada ask to you? Don't poke your nose until you are asked for that. Boy 1 held his tummy and fell on the ground. Ah! Boy 2 angrily went to him. You little boy, how dare you to hit him? Raised his hand to slap him. Cook quickly held his hand and hit it on the table. Don't you dare to mess with Cookie. Next time Cookie will break your hand. Got it? Boy 2 held his hand. Ah, my hand! Cook looked at Jimin. Appa, Dada asked something from you. Jimin, I was coming back from the library. While holding the books, the two started bothering me and torn my all the assignments which I have to submit tomorrow. Principal, he's lying. He's the one who slapped them first. Then they fought back for self-defense. Yoongi came back to his chair and said, self-defense. Interesting. Cook looked at the principal, then Yoongi. Dada, did he blind along with them too? Principal, excuse me? Cook looked at him. What excuse me? Do you even know the meaning of self-defense? Self-defense means to harm anyone in an attempt to save yourself. But how can you know? You send your brain on holidays along with
Your eyes, nah. That's why you couldn't see Cookies. Appa is the victim here. He got bruises, not these two boys. Whom are you trying to prove innocent?
Yungi, 5-year-old boy, easily understood who is the victim and who is bully here, but you couldn't, principal. Very bad. Principal, and what about he raised his voice on me? He called me bias, principal. He told me that I sold my faith for few pennies.
Cook. Bias means who only support one party without listening other one. Where is the lie? Cookies appa said the truth. Dadai. A biased principal should be called as bias, na?
Yungi, you are absolutely right, Cookie. When the three involved in fight, then how can you say only Jimin is in fault? Principal, you are his husband, that's why you can't see his mistake. Yungi, I agreed with you. I'm his husband, so it's obvious I will take his side. But why are you taking these two boys' side? Jimin, of course he will take their side. One of them, Dad, is trusty. He is here just to cover up their mistakes. The whole university is troubled by both of these boys. They bully everyone. If anyone tried to complain about them, then our so-called principal buried the matter there and accused the victim. Jungi, so that means Jimin was again right. You sold your faith just for few pennies. Principal, your husband is a liar, Mr. Min. Cook,
and you are true. Who sent his brain eyes on holidays?
Principal, I thought you will make your husband understand, but I was wrong. I'm rusticating your husband right now. Yungi, I dare you to sign on his rustigation letter. I promise you will never raise your finger again. Cook,
Dada, this time we won't his finger. We will break his fingers. Uti?
Yungi, as you say, he is all yours. Principal looked at his hand with his great eyes. My fingers? Gulped hard. Ooh, you can't threaten me like this. I will call cops. Cook took Yungi's mobile and called to someone and put the call on his speakers. OTP. Cook,
hello, Commissioner Uncle. Cookie is here.
Police Commissioner. Hello, Cookie. How are you, son? All good? How's your dada and appa?
Cook, Commissioner Uncle, Cookie called you for very important thing.
Police Commissioner, yeah, tell me, how can I help Cookie? Cook,
here is an old man who already sent his brain and eyes on holidays. Wanna talk with you? Please talk with him.
Turn mobile to principal. Principal, super scared. Hello, Commissioner sir. Here are a man and a little boy who are threatening me to break my fingers. Please come here and protect me. I need police protection. Police Commissioner, definitely you did something wrong, but here is a small suggestion from my side. If you have choice to choose between men and little boy, then choose men. You will be in less pain. Call ended. Principal, hello. Cook,
Commissioner Uncle already cut the call.
Principal, more scared. Who are you? Yungi put his on the table. Min Yungi, the mafia king. Cook put his toy gun, who looks real, on the table.
Min Cookie, son of Cookie's dada and appa.
Principal, Mafia? I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Please forgive us. Boys fell on their knees. We are sorry, sir. We didn't know Jimin is your husband. Otherwise, we never dare to disturb him. Please don't do anything to us. Yungi, Cookie, how quickly they changed their tone after knowing the truth. What should we do with them?
Cook, it's been a long time since Cookie didn't play. Cookie wanna play.
Yungi, Cookie's wish is the order for me. Go ahead. Cook looked at boys with evil smile.
They both dared to hurt Cookie's Appa, so now Cookie wants Appa only slap them. Only one slap.
Boy 1, only one slap. Cook nodded his head vigorously.
Yes, only one slap.
Boy 2, Jimin, just slap us, please. Jimin, no, I hate violence. I don't want to slap you too. Cook,
then be ready to say bye-bye to your hands.
Boy 1, confused. Say bye-bye to our hands means? Yoongi, you dare to hurt my husband whom I love the most. So it's obvious I won't leave you. I will cut your both the hands. Boys looked at each other's face. What? Held Jimin's legs. Jimin, please slap us. We don't want to lose our hands. Please. They both were begging for a slap, but being a sassy boy, Jimin didn't agree. After begging and requesting for minutes, he agreed and slapped them. Both the boys were very happy. They thought finally they are free from Jungkook, but how can Jungkook leave them this easily? Boy 1, see, he slapped us. Boy 2, we completed your demands. Cook,
we didn't say ready. This won't count. First let us ready.
Clapped. Cookie clapped and a man who was in fully black clothes came inside the cabin and with a tray of 2 black mugs. Both the mugs have straws. Jungkook took their mugs and started drinking. Men left from there. Cookie was drinking banana milk and Yoongi was drinking orange juice. But their attitude was like they were drinking alcohol. Cook,
now ready. Appa, you can slap.
Jimin slapped both of them, but Jungkook didn't impress. Jungkook,
nah. Cook, is this a slap? Cookie can slap harder than this.
Yoongi, yes, exactly, this won't count. Jimin again slapped, but Jungkook gave him boring look.
Cook, Dada, did you hear anything? Is this slap for human or mosquito?
Yoongi, even mosquito can't type. They slap. Cookie, come on Jimin, you are Mafia King's husband, show us some strength. Jimin again slapped, but poor got no response from Jungkook. Cook,
where is the blood? Blood should flow by their lips.
Yoongi, Cookie, your Appa is so weak. We should make him strong. After slapping them for an hour, finally Jimin was able to slap them properly and satisfied. Jungkook, Jimin's both the palms were so red and hot. Jungkook knew this very well that Jimin can't slap anyone. He hates violence. That's why they gave him this task. How can they leave those who dare to hurt their precious husband and Appa?
Cook, finally, Appa did it. Cookie is so proud of you.
Jimin, but I hate both of you so much. Angrily left from there. Yoongi looked at the principal. I'm leaving you this time, but if you dare to hurt my husband or being biased, then be ready to lose your life. Traced is on his face. Min Yoongi is always thirsty for blood.
Cook, Tata, Cookie wants this old man's eyes. Cookie will give them to Dr. Uncle.
Yoongi, that's a very good idea, Cookie. We should donate his eyes to blind person. At least that person can use them.
Cook, yes, and his brain too. He doesn't need them, Dada. He already sent his brain and eyes on holidays.
Principal, no, please forgive me. I will bring back my eyes and brain and use them. I won't be biased. Please give me one last chance. Yoongi, Cookie, give him one last chance. We will donate his eyes and brain next time if he repeat his mistake. Cook, thanks hard.
Oti.
Principal, thank you so much. Time skipped at home. Jimin angrily came to home. He was doing his assignments. Jungkook haven't returned yet. Junmin were 6 months married couple. It's love marriage. Cookie is Yoongi's elder brother's son, who is no more. Yoongi raised him like his own son. Cookie is the reason of Yunmin's marriage. Cookie requested Jimin to become his appa. Jimin loves Cookie like his own son. He didn't tell this bullies thing to Yoongi because of 2 reasons. First, he didn't want to take advantage of Yoongi's mafia status. He wants a normal life. If he told everyone that he's Mafia King's husband, then everyone got scared from him. No one will talk with him, which he doesn't want. He never got bullied by physically. And second reason was he was hurt by Yoongi's in past. When Yunmin were dating a female caretaker taking care of Cookie, who stole things and money, she knew Cookie's aggressive nature, so she always took advantage of his this side. She taught Cookie wrong things and always manipulate him against Yoongi. When Jimin found out this, he tried to appear Yoongi, but Yoongi was blind behind her. She trusted her so much because his brother and sister-in-law, Cookie's real parents, appointed her. She was with them when Cookie was only 3 months old. She gained Yoongi's trust. Yoongi believed her over Jimin because at that time they just started dating. Jimin showed caretaker's real face to Yoongi with proof. Then Yoongi believed him and threw her outside from their life. After that, everything became well Yunmin's life, but Jimin didn't forget this incident. He still remembered it and thought Yoongi will never believe him, but it's not the truth. Yoongi trusts him the most. Time skipped in the evening. Jimin completed all the assignments. He was waiting for Jungkook. Soon Jungkook came there. Yoongi brought Jimin in their garden and made him sit on the swing. Jimin, leave me. I'm angry from you too. Cook, pushing the chair, swing. Why is Appa angry from Cookie and Tata? Cookie and Tata should angry on Appa. Yoongi took out her heart-shaped pendant and made from his pocket and made him wear. This is for you. Jimin, I don't want your gift. Cook, first see Appa, you will love it. Jimin opened the pendant and saw there was on one side his parents' pic, which those was stone, and on the other side Yunmin and Cookie's pic. His eyes became teary to see this. When he was 6 years old, he lost his parents, so there wasn't any memory of his parents with him. He was raised by his young Jin. Yoongi wiped his tears. Mom and Dad will always stay with you. Cook climbed on him. Dada and Cookie too. But Appa shouldn't hide things from Dada and Cookie. It's bad things. Jimin, I thought Yoongi will not believe me like earlier. Yoongi, you're still holding that incident. I trust you the most. At that time, I trust the caretaker more. That's why I didn't believe you. And we just started dating. You shouldn't judge me by past incident. What if they hurt you then? Jimin, then I will call my little savior. But I'm so angry from you. Yoongi, we cook. Because Ginny, Juni, Hobie and Titi are having fun. But Dada didn't let Appa to go. Yoongi, oops, sorry. We will go to them tomorrow. Happy? Jimin, really? Cook, give him the tickets. Yes, really, Appa. Cookie and Dada did all the arrangements. Jimin, hug them tightly. Love you so much. Jungkook hugged him back. Love you more. Trust is the most essential thing for any relationship. Relationship without trust is like a building without foundation. It takes years to build, but a second to break. The end. Arthur's note. That's it for today. I hope you all like it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Trust is the most essential thing for any relationship. Without it, none of relationship can work. When your partner doesn't trust you, then you started hiding things from him or her. Just like Jimin. In past, Yoongi didn't trust on Jimin and now he started hiding the things from him because he thought there is no use of telling anything to Yoongi. Yoongi never trust him and blame him for everything. These simple things leads to misunderstandings. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.